Hi friends, it's McKenna. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to a Savers that I've never been to before. I drove about an hour, kind of a little bit far, but I've heard nothing but good things about this store. Also, side note, have you ever looked up like thrift store reviews? I feel like they're always so bad, and this is almost a 5-star review. So we're gonna go check it out and see if we can find anything. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to thank Vendu for sponsoring today's video. I started using their services back in May, and it has completely transformed my business. If you don't know what Vendu is, it's essentially a cross-listing platform where you can list all of your items for sale onto 10 different marketplaces. Now, before Vendu, I was just doing 2. That was Poshmark and my website. It was a chaotic mess. Now that I have Vendu, I've been able to add 2 more. So I've been on Depop and Mercari. I am so organized. I love it. I feel really good as a small business owner. Like, I've got it together because of Vendu. And I also wanted to give you like a little tidbit. Before this video, I looked up my analytics on Depop and Mercari to see how much money I'd actually made in profit since May. Keep in mind, since May, I've done over $15,000 in profit just on these platforms that I would have never been on before, because I honestly could not manage it if it weren't for Vendu. So would I have made some of that money on probably Poshmark or my website? Yes. All of it? No, I don't think so. The more eyes you have on your items, the more money you're gonna make, and it's better for you to get those items out the door so you can get new ones rolling in. If you want to try out Vendu, you absolutely can do that for free. You get to list 5 items. I know that seems like a small amount, but that was enough for me to, and I did this too. I tried it out because I wanted to make sure. It was enough for me to figure out if I liked the platform. Was it simple? Was it easy? Could I manage this? Absolutely, I could. And if you're ready to just like take off, get it going with Vendu, you can use my affiliate link below and you'll get 50% off your first month. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I feel like I know them all because I am such a Vendu lover. I use it on a daily basis. So absolutely, if you've got questions, please ask. After going through my cart, here's everything that I did decide to put back today, starting with this Row and D dress, or maybe it's Rode. I'm not really sure. Not super familiar with this brand. I do know that it's sold at Nuuly, and it is quite expensive. I love the color for fall, but it did have like a little stain or like a tear in the front, and I never pick up pieces that are damaged in any way. Normally I find out when I get home. This was a Free People Movement hotshot dupe, but that one also had a stain, as well as this Dress the Population piece, which I thought was stunning. This would have been so perfect for the holidays, even though it was $25. I might have just splurged because I thought it was such a pretty piece. This pullover I only picked up because it did have that tag on the inside that said Jason Garrett. I've worked with the NFL coaches and players in the past, and their pieces will have their names in them. If he had been more heavily affiliated with the Dallas Cowboys, then I probably would have grabbed this one, even though it was $30. Those typically have a lot of value. This one would have been a personal pickup. I love the brand Verge Girl. It is super fun and funky, but honestly, the resale isn't very good. I think, regret not grabbing this Ted Baker dress. I'm not super familiar with this brand, but I just thought this one was so elegant, classy, would have been perfect for the holidays. It was a little bit on the pricier side, but I just couldn't commit at the time. Just got back into the car, and I'm actually really excited. This might be the best Savers in Connecticut. I've been to the other locations multiple times. I'm talking like 10 to 20 times each. I've been there so much. Never really found anything that great, and not that I found anything super amazing today. I mean, I do love the Ola Johnson jumpsuit, and I did only get 10 things, but I really liked it in there. I feel like it has a lot of potential. This, even though it's kind of far for me, it is an hour drive. This might be like one of the places I put on my list that, you know, I want to make it a point to stop here as much as I can. So with that being said, let me show you what I got. The first thing is this Victoria's Secret corset. I don't do a lot of corsets anymore, but I really like that one, so I'm going to give it a try. I also picked up another Victoria's Secret item. This one's going to be kind of hard to show, but I think you get the gist. It is a satin maxi robe. I've never found a maxi robe before. It's always the short mini one, sometimes like a 3/4 sleeve. I don't really like those, but this, I feel like it has a lot of potential. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. It was a good price. Okay, I know that this is not the real deal. This is a dupe for the Marc Jacobs tote bag. It just says the tote bag. It's obviously from like probably Amazon or some little boutique. I don't know. It did have this kind of like ugly boho strap. I'm sorry if you love it. I'm sorry, I'm just not a boho girly. I'll probably remove it, but I also think I might give this as like a giveaway on one of my next Instagram live sales. We'll see. I am a lover of Bombas socks, okay? They had a bunch, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up one pair. They were $2. They are my favorite socks. Okay, let's see what fell over. Oops. All right. So this one is a Lululemon like little waffle knit hoodie. It's really cute, just kind of like plain creamy beige color. I'm pretty sure this is men's, but that does well for me, so I just grabbed it. Okay, this is something I try to look for. I rarely ever find it, and it's not like it's super crazy expensive. It's just one of those things that the girls really be liking right now, and that is White Fox Boutique. So this is just a little pullover. It's in great condition. Normally when I find it, it's like super worn down, or I just don't love it, and I like this one, so grab that. This is the Ola Johnson jumpsuit. I'll try to upload more photos so you can see what it looks like, but like that is insane. It is like a cap sleeve, and then let me show you the bottom. I really like the ties on the bottom. So the comps were kind of all over the place. I'm hoping to sell this for a minimum of 100. This one's from Abercrombie. I love their Soft AF collection. These just sell really fast for me. It does have this kind of like different New York embroidered situation going on, but I like the colors, the pink, the green, so you know what, we're gonna give it a go. An Abercrombie mini skirt. I don't know if I've ever found one of these before. I don't typically find skirts that I like. They're all like older, etc. And then the last thing, I really wish these would fit my boyfriend because I've thrifted these before for him and he absolutely loved them. They are Fayardy, but these are an XL and he needs a large. So that's it. That's the haul. Not bad for 50 bucks. I think I did pretty good. Once I'm ready to list an item, I will take it into my living room and photograph it there. I read one time that you are a reseller, not a photographer, and that has helped so much because I used to be really hard on myself when it came to photos. After this, I take the photos from my phone and upload them into the Vendu app. This is a really quick transfer and it makes everything super simple. I like to do things in bulk, so I will upload a ton of photos at once and then delete them off my phone because let's be real, we do not have enough storage to be keeping thousands of photos and videos of clothes we no longer need in our phone. Then after that, I take it to the desktop where I upload all of the information that I need into the listing. So if you've never seen the like backside of Vendu or you're just curious what it looks like, this is what you do. You fill out this form and then you have your marketplaces on the left side. As you can see, I have 4 ready to go right now and I'm uploading it to Posh. Normally all the information transfers over perfectly, but sometimes the size and the original price on Poshmark, you do have to fill it out. So I'm listing the item and that is it. So easy, so quick and simple. You can go directly to my Poshmark page and there it is. That about wraps up the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe so we can hang out again, and I'll see you next week.